Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of Hutan Pantai on Farm Simulator 25. So, first things first, we do need to get... Not that, that is the GPS. We do need to get into the next two fields. Those two fields down there are ours. And we do need to set up GPS and get cracking on those, because we do have about 2,000 litres in that truck over there. So we need to get cracking. We need to turn on the harvester, lower it, and we need to get the GPS set up on this, which is fine by me to go straight down there. Yeah, so I absolutely had a blast recording my last episode. I went and bought the, if you didn't see it, I went and bought the John Deere 3650 and a front loader, and also a pallet fork for the front loader, obviously, and a water tank to be able to fill with water, naturally enough, so to do with a water tank. And we are able to start our greenhouse saplings for our rice saplings. And also we do have a mushroom greenhouse that we have started too. No produce yet out of that, but we will obviously once time progresses enough. I'm just weary of time at the minute, so we leave it on ×5. Might even push it to, we'll leave it on 5 just to be safe, because we do need to get stuff done and we can rest, so it's not a problem. We're trying to get the rice harvested because I do want to get the cultivator out, and we do want to do a bit of drilling as well. We do need to get a couple of bags of seed, which means we're going to need a trailer of some sort, a flatbed trailer, because all we have at the minute is that truck up there you can see on the other feed. So yeah, it's unusual not to have a tractor and trailer. Usually that's the way a lot of my Let's Plays would be. Not complaining, and entirely happy with doing something new and different. Hope you guys are happy with it too. This GPS, I really do love it. If you enjoy the Farm Simulator content, please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you're stuck on anything or you want me to make a video on any new feature in the game. I will be doing loads anyway over the next coming few days and weeks, but if there's anything in particular that I'm not being covered and you would like to see me covered, please do leave it in the comments and I will get around to it and make a video on it to help you out. But yeah, really enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, let me know your thoughts on the game down below as well. And yeah, really looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer for the rest of its life cycle. I mean, we do have a lot ahead of us. I mean, mods and DLCs from giants and all sorts, so yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. Interestingly enough, it's making me go this way up and down the field, so we'll do that. So if that's what it wants, because it's GPS and it can be nice and straight, so I won't complain. But yeah, I cannot say how happy I am. I'm literally recording this episode straight after the last episode, so that's how quick I am doing this. I really just want to get cracking on this series and burst these videos out as quick as I can, and obviously do some tutorial videos to help people out. But yeah, I have a few things jotted down in my notebook of videos I need to make, and I will be cracking on that over the weekend. So yeah, really loving the GPS again. I can't wait to see what it's like with cultivator on the back or something. But yeah, we do have 176,000 by the way, so nice and sitting comfy and nice at the minute. But we don't have a shed to actually put any of our implements in, bar the little tiny shed that was given to us that this actual harvester was sitting in. But it's literally this was backed into it, and that was it. That's how big it is. So we don't have any sheds for our other implements or other machinery. That is going to have to change. We are going to have to buy a shed, and we would like to buy a field, and we are going to need seed, we're going to need lime, we're going to need a fertilizer spreader. So yeah, this 176,000 we have at the minute is not going to last too long. I just want to check and see how much this rice actually in particular is worth per 1,000 litres. Because we hope, and we will be selling it at its best prime. We need the most money as we can possibly get from it. Don't know if it was previously fertilized either. I never checked, and it doesn't really matter because more in the point it was a ready to harvest crop, so we'd never be able to fertilize it. So I'm not too worried. It will still be something for us, and we will obviously be fertilizing everything as much as possible from now on once we drill it ourselves, or plant it ourselves. But I'm going to crack on. We'll get this field and the little small part of 31 down there. It is actually coming up as field 31, both of these. So I will tip away and I will do this field, the rest of this field, and all of that field. And that's actually the bigger piece down there. And I might even set off a worker down that one just to see what the worker is like. And he can bring the truck down, and we probably need to unload and stuff. So yeah, I can check the prices and stuff of rice and see what sort of implements we need while the worker is working away down there. Just heading down to the field now. As you can see, we are leaving tracks on the road. See there, from our track machine. Did get my indicators all sorted. So we'll give it a crack at doing a worker. So let's just say get started here, right? And bring this up. We'll go back to AI worker, work with you, number of headlands. We will go 3 on this, just spin around. Work the headlands on. Start with the headlands and skip lines and stuff. So, okay. We just tap that then. Worker should go off. I'm guessing he'll pick his own now, wherever he wants to start. He's going dead straight, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so the worker is even going to follow the GPS lines, so it's no different than me doing it. He's literally going to do 3 laps of the headland and then up and down, same way as the GPS would have told me to do it. So that's quite cool that the worker is going to actually be that clever to do that. We'll just see where he's going here. He seems to be trimming away the edge here for some reason. Possibly to give himself room to turn without damaging the crop. Is that what we're witnessing here? Because you know, in the last one he would just drive straight up into the middle of the field and do a circle and drive back out for no reason. But he seems to be trimming away the corner here to give himself a bit of room, possibly be able to turn around. That's what it seems like. Yeah. So he can make a bit of room for himself to turn around. That's without crushing the crop. Wow. So the AI worker has tremendously improved compared to FS22. That's impressive. Fair play to Giants for that. That is very good. So we have 3,200. I think what we have in that field will actually fit in this. So let's get this brought over. We will get a bit of cultivating done, I think, while he is harvesting. And yeah, we will get the Agco White started up. I'm dying to see what that's like. I've never used that before. As for this guy, we can leave here on the side of the field. Be able to have that unloaded, right? We do have that field cultivated and that field ploughed. So what I'll do is cultivate this field and maybe the other rice field. We can see what we're going to be able to plant. I do actually just want to check what our planter. Oh, we've used vehicles like in FS22. Wow. Okay. I really do need to keep an eye on this because it's going to be handy. We might get a really good bargain. So we need to keep an eye on this. So there's nothing there at the minute, but we do need to keep an eye on that every day. So let's see, do we have a section here of our vehicles? So far, I'm not seeing it. Props, baling, grasslands. Interesting how they're all put in sections. So we don't animal dealer or vehicles. It's the how much things cost us the section. We don't seem to have section of our vehicles and the least vehicle to be in it. This is the Great Plains Solid Stand 50, right? So I might have to have a better look, but I really can't see where our vehicles are. That's brands. That's vehicle general where we buy. That's packs. So that's used vehicles. Okay. We'll go to Cedars. We have the Great Plains Solid Stand. So this is what we have at the minute. And it can actually see what it can drill. So we have wheat, barley, oats, canola, rice, spinach, I want to say. Grass, green beans, or maybe. Oh, that's spinach. That's oilseed radish. Okay, that's spinach. I do want to do the new crops, but these are going to require a big harvester that we probably shouldn't really send out that quick. So we'll go with original rice. I think we'll go with original rice just for something new. We are going to need a flatbed of some sort. So we have the pallet forks on the John Deere, so that's fine. We don't have any way of transporting anything. So I think I'm going to have to buy a little trailer. If I can find where that was. Yeah. We're going to have to buy this, I think. Be able to shift pallets and sell stuff. So we can hook it up to a Jeep later on down the line if we need. So the extension we won't need, but handy to know that we can actually have an extension on it and a full cover. Standard's fine. Design, I do like that. I think that's quite nice. We will stick that on. I'm not fond of her red trailer though, I will say. So we will go maybe silver. And the rim color can be chrome. Yeah, I think that's a perfect looking trailer for me. So I will buy that. And then we need to get some bags of seed, some bags of lime, and some bags of fertilizer, which we won't need fertilizer just yet, but we will get lime because we might lime fields. So we'll get we'll get 4 bags of lime. While we have the money, we might as well leave it in the shed. And seed, then we raw salt, pig feed, oats, wheat, chickens, and horses. We'll just get a bag of seed. And we will probably get 2 bags of seed, because 2 should be in the ground. These don't have broke on me. There we go. We get these 2 bags. Seed is expensive. Wowie. And then road salt. There's fertilizer then. Am I missing something? Failing. Wow, yield improvements. Okay, so this is where fertilizer is. Lime is here as well, interesting. Okay. So it's in more than one category. Right, that's cool. So we've liquid fert, herbicide, liquid fert, and solid fertilizer bags. Did I buy a solid fertilizer bag? I think I did actually, now that I thought that was seed. Wow, okay, well we bought 2 solid fertilizer bags, okay. Let's buy 2 bags of seed. We bought the 2 bags of solid fert. Okay. And then we're going to need a fertilizer spreader, so back up to yield improvement. And we're going to need some sort of a fertilizer spreader, but we're going to need one that does lime. Only one that does lime is that, and I don't want that. So we might do without lime for the minute. We might lease this when we need it, I think. Otherwise, I think we're just going to buy Amazon to do the fertilizer spreading. We'd definitely buy that because that's useful. And that's going to have to stay down there because we won't put everything back into one go. And we don't have follow me yet or anything. So, right, let's unhook the John Deere from this trailer. And I will fly down to the shop and we will get our... I will actually just think what water we have in this out. Might as well, I mean, not too much. I might back the... We leave this. Actually just leave it there where we had the actual tractor park. It's nice. And out of the way. Hey, here we are. So first things first, I will actually just let the sides down on the trailer. Hook up to it first. I also realised that my indicators are not self-cancelling because we don't have the mod for it, obviously enough. But oh, the length of the cable, not for the trailer switch, trailer lights. Yeah, obviously we don't have that, but it's just something I forgot I had in FS22. I just wondered why my indicators wouldn't turn off. Anyway, we don't want to refill it, so I'm hoping this won't fill it as a actual trailer. So if we press Y, it opens back. Oh, I'm not getting a chance to because I'm going to keep them down low, so that's good. So it used to be in FS22. If you actually held them up high over that, it would empty and into the trailer. So glad they're not doing that. Right, so let me load up these, and then we will have to flick back and get the worker unloaded. Right, so fertilizer is heavier than... I can't even lift 2 bags. I had to buy a weight. Couldn't lift 2 bags of fertilizer. Seems to be heavier than seed, which I did not realise. Yep. I can actually lift it now. Maybe it says on the when you're purchasing them how heavy a bag is, and it's obviously heavier than seed. Never even checked. The other 4 should fit in the back, no problem. Just hope this thing can pull it. Chance my arm, take 4 up of line, but I don't think this is going to do anything. I do 2, and do 4, and I will go and unload him because he's going to cost us money sitting there with a full tank. You got a good bit of that done, I'm happy. AI workers are actually useful in FS25. Good to know. And leave that there because... Go back here. I don't know how we're going to get the weight block back. I don't think we can hook up to that trailer with the weight block. obviously we can, but might go over and reconfigure the 3-point linkage. I know I said I didn't want the 3-point linkage on the front, but it might be just handy for the likes of this, where we have to there, please, yeah. We'll go over and we can put the weight block on the front and just keep the loader up while we're coming back. Guessing this is where we do it. There. On. This is what we want. Customize. Want. Not that. 3-point linkage. Costs us nothing, which is perfect. That is A1. It doesn't cost us anything. So let's load her back on. Okay. Pop that off. I do like the new attachment. This attach should I say? Sounds. Yep. Looks weird putting on the front, but will be fine for the way home. A little bit of everything here in this trailer. Also, close up that. Also need to throw some straps over and head her back up and sort out this rice field that we're going to be doing. Trucking up the little hill there. Little John Deere that could. Ah, we're flying on again. Oh, out by me like a light. Holy crap. That must be our silo. I just copped it. Okay. I'm actually glad we have one of those, because I don't know what we would have done if we didn't. I obviously had to buy one. Also, I wonder, since I'm indicating in here, would they overtake me with the indicator on? Curious to know that. Right. Let's park this up here. Yes, for the time being, till we need it. That down. And we can jump in this. And we need to figure out... This is just normal rice, let me check, not long grain rice. Normal rice, it has the brown things on the end of the green grass. That's the way I'm going to remember anyway. So okay. Okay. Finance statistics. Right. Oh, fuel usage. We've used 25 litres. Seeds, none, obviously none. Time played, an hour and a half already. Years played, obviously 1. We're still in the first year. Distance driven, and in this session, obviously this is because it's my second time playing it, but wow, yeah. Just rack up all these. But yeah, back to prices. So we have price. It's not alphabetical order. It is. Was the old one like that? I can't remember. We've rice oil, rice rolls, rice saplings we know. Rice flour, rice boxes, rice bags. Wow. Red. Okay. This is what we have. It's actually not at a bad price in August. We'll wait till September. So we will... what we'll do is even leave it in the lorry. Because we're literally just going to wait for a month. So we'll be resting soon enough. So there's no point unloading it. I'm hoping what he has in here will fit in lorry. Like a long reach on it. 189 meters here. So definitely fit that in. Perfect. Let's put this machine away. And then we can probably get cultivating and even starting to drill. We need to see what we can actually drill in around this time. Ground deformation is something else though. The way it even goes out on the road, that is so good. And the way we're leaving tracks, and you can even see the tracks. This left on the way down, they're still there. And the lorry pulling out, wow, that's mental. Still see the tracks there. I'll turn on my hazards since we don't have a beacon on this thing. We're going up the road. Interested to see now what the crack is with flooding. I think I'll do... Well, we may see when we can sow rice. I think rice isn't sowed till spring, it said. So we'll surely have some rice saplings by then, because I do want to flood one of those and use the Iziki rice planter over there. And then I would like to do normal or long grain rice with the seeder and the normal combine harvester, which I would like to do that too. Let's back that in under here where we got it. And just bring this up for the minute. We leave it in the yard because we're going to sell it in September. Need to see what we were going to do. We might even rest now and skip into September and then sell this straight off the bat when it's at a good price, and also see what we can plant or drill. So rice we were at. So yeah, it's going to shoot up in... That's best in July, actually, but it is going to go back up in September. So it is on its way up as well. We have a couple of places to bring it. Back to here then, we need to see... Handler, yes. Okay, so we actually can't drill much in August. Spinach, no, not even. So a lot of the stuff isn't actually the new stuff. Long grain rice, yeah, it's spring. Well, you only have a 1 month window to sow long grain rice. It's tight. We've peas again, but we need harvesters for that. So I might do contracts with those. Green beans, peas, and spinach. If I see a harvesting contract, which technically there will be done in the next couple of months. So we might do a few contracts with those. Something different. And we get to use more machinery then, tractors and stuff. So what I'm going to do is skip into September. We'll do maybe some of this, and we'll do some cultivating and stuff. We might even drill one field of just wheat or canola, maybe. Actually do canola, I think. I do love canola. So, yeah, let's run up and rest into September. And hopefully we actually even see some mushrooms and saplings and stuff. Pallets. What time do you want to wake up at? Current time is 4:15, roughly, 16:13. So you can actually... Oh, it's even half hours. So you can sleep. You can wake up what time you want. So it's not just 7, 8, 9, or it's not just 12 hours or whatever. It was like... We can literally wake up at 12 o'clock. So we can sleep for like 12 o'clock at night. And obviously all the way through up until 11:30 the following evening or night. That's cool. So we'll go probably 8 o'clock. I mean, cool, you can go even half 8 if you want to be that precise. But yeah, we'll go 8 o'clock. Okay. Yep. Not too dark. Not what I wanted. I don't want it too dark. So let's just again check prices. Yeah, see, it's different now. Again, it was up a bit further. We're still at 3.4, which is grand. The best price is the Harbour Grain Elevator, 3.470 at the oil mill, actually. 3.5 at Goldcrest. Wow, that's the train. We won't do the train just yet, so we'll go 3.470. It's actually the closest as well. The oil mill. So if I tag that place. Oh, there's an icon. Oh, on the screen now. Down that way. So if we... Actually very close. So we can go down and head in that way. That's what we'll do. We'll get in the lorry and we'll do that. I do like the way it's on the screen here now. Not just a big green beam of light. I do like it's an actual marker. And we can see it even if we're not facing the right way. We don't actually have to like scan the skies for a green beam. Anyway. let's get cracking. We will jump down to this. I will probably set time lapse just really quick. I'll actually go this way, so go through our dirt tracks that we own through our fields. Make sure this is much of a muchness really, but yeah, we'll go down this way and we will sell 5,400 litres of rice and come back and probably do some cultivating and possibly drilling, see how things go time wise. We're here. Game is a little laggy at the minute. That's just because I haven't been down in this area yet, but it should be fine from now on once we come to this area. It's just the first time you visit a new place, it's acts all funny like that. It just bugs about. It's just loading shader caches, I believe is what it's actually doing, so we'll let it do its thing. Should be all good for the next time, but here we go, getting our money's worth. 19 grand. I won't complain with that. That's a very, very nice income for something that was on the field already. So we'll crack on back to the farmyard, and we will get the Agco loaded up with the cultivator, I think, because I really do want to see what that tractor is like, and we will get some field work done. We have a pallet of rice saplings here. So, as far as I'm aware, this goes into the back of the white and blue Izeki up there. A funny looking machine, and yeah, it sows it. So, we can't plant long grain rice until April. So, we're going to hold off and we're going to do a field of long grain rice, which means we have to flood the field first. So I'm going to leave this for long grain rice. Or not long grain rice. Normal rice. Because that's the one we have to flood first and then use the Izeki thing on the water. Do that. And then I'm going to do this field with cultivate, and that, well, obviously that one as well, with normal rice. And we do have another field over there and another field down there. So I'll probably do something different in. Maybe canola or a cereal crop of some sort. But yeah, we'll worry about that as it comes to it. But we're definitely going to be using that as... where can... It's out the park here then. Don't really have any sheds to park anything in, so... Okay there. Let's run down and check and see if there are any mushrooms. These could be worth good money. I've never checked the price of them, but I don't actually even have any yet. Almost. We almost have a pallet of enoki. If there's 1,000 litres in a pallet, we almost have a pallet of enoki. We almost have half a pallet of oysters, so good. Working nicely. So, yeah, into this Agco, white and the cultivator, and we are going to crack on some cultivate. So I believe this is our first time starting this, so let's have a listen. Nice. I've actually no idea what sort of horsepower is in this. 8510, I have no idea. Right. Get on with this, and I will leave that field there, because I'm not sure if I even have to cultivate or what. I'm going to have to look into what way the rice is done, so I will do that in my own time. But we're going to be doing this, so let's cultivate up this. And we will again set, not a worker, we will set this. Don't want 4 headlands. 2 is probably plenty. 1 is even plenty, I'd say. We got 2. Yeah, we got 2. 4 meters, I'm guessing that's right. Yep. Okay. So we lower that down, and yeah, I forgot off lines. So yep. Again, just plant the boot. Oh, I lifted it by accident. Instead of dropping it. No. Yep. Not that far. Anyway. Start our time lapse and I will crack on and get these two fields cooked. There we go. On our last hat. So we have this field covered. You can see the ground deformation is insane. Where we drove over after we cultivated. See the tracks digging into the ground and stuff. So it really is. See there, like really just. Yeah, it's amazing, and you can see the tires are being caked with muck. There's, as you can see in the tread pattern, is all caked in. And same on the front especially where we'd be turning and stuff. All the muck and the clay being caked up on the tires. It's a really cool effect, and it's pretty sure once you drive on the road, it wears off after time. Yeah, you can see the track we're leaving in the field. It's really is something else. It really does bring in the immersion, and again leaving tracks all up the road. I'm sure the more we drive, the more muck will fly off. They're already kind of cleaning up a little bit, but yeah, that is amazing. Again, another episode done. I am extremely happy with that, I have to say. We got a trailer load of goodies for the fields. We've lime, fertilizer and seed, and then we also sold all our rice, which we got almost 20k for, which is nice. We've 2 fields cultivated ready to be drilled with the rice as soon as it comes around. And also in the next episode, I'd imagine we're going to be drilling this field here, which is ours, and also that field down there. And we will probably look into doing a contract or something as well of a new crop type of some sort, and possibly using a new harvester, one of the harvesters for the peas or the spinach or something. So if you like that and you want to stick around and see more, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions on this game, or you want me to show anything off in any of the features. I will be doing tutorials on everything, so leave it down below if you want me to do it, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Hutan Pantai. Goodbye.